Hello everyone, this is Evelyn Webb here, and I am doing a tutorial on what are emojis. Okay, a lot of you have been seeing emojis in text lines or either uh, email subject lines on your mobile phones. They're used in a lot of different formats and a lot of different ways. And we're going to explore today some of those ways that emojis can be used to jazz up your marketing campaign for VStream. Okay, and let's get to what are emojis. Emojis originated in Japan. The word emoji means picture letter in Japanese. Each character has an official name defined as part of the Unicode standard. Okay, so I know you've got a lot of different emotions, but the emoticons that are on your Facebook page, they're the little happy faces that you make. They are forms of emojis. Okay, so if you didn't know what they were, that's what they are. Okay, and you have all kinds of categories for emojis. You have people, nature, food and drink, celebration, activity, travel in places, objects, and symbols. You have different flags, and you have different categories that you can use to make a storyboard, because that's what basically you're doing. You're telling a story. Okay, I have a couple of samples of emojis in action. Okay, these are emojis that ads that I picked up from people sending me different types of you know campaigns, and they got my attention. With the mobile market expanding as it is, the emojis are becoming more and more popular for engagement for people. So how cool is it to get a message and see something dancing around or, picture? It engages the audience and it engages you enough so that you want to know what's behind the emoji. What's the opportunity? And that's how you get the engagement for someone to open up your ad. Also, remember, a lot of people are opening up their emails more and more on their mobile phones. So the emojis are really a good tool that you need to learn how to utilize. Okay, here's an ad that I just did recently and I made it into my marketing campaign. And it basically states, it says, "Why are you running away?" And it has this as a rocket going up into the air from money. Exclamation question mark. Learn how to cut your cable satellite monthly bills for good. Exclamation point. Talk to me. Evelyn Webb, that's my name. And I can show you, okay, how. Thumbs up. It gives my call to action, which in this case is going to be for the person to click on my opportunity link. Okay, and if they're already a member, it's letting them know go pro. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to sit down and you want to take some time to think of what it is you'd like to say and then put the pictures into play. Okay, will you find all kinds of emojis to convey your thought? No, you're not going to find all. They're very limited as far as how many per category. So you just use what it is that you have and try to work with it, telling a story. Okay, if you'd like to see, because these are animated emojis into play, you can go to this YouTube link right here and you can see them in action. I actually did a video so that you would see them moving around and see the animation of the actual emoji in play. Okay, here are 3 websites that I use to get my emojis. Okay, emojis are being used more and more, and they're getting to be very, very popular. Okay, so you want to be able to stay ahead of the curve when it comes to marketing. At least I try to, okay, because that gives you one up on your competitors. So you want to make sure that you stay, in tune with what's going on in marketing. You have all kinds of different emojis. You have emoji art, and this is a form of emoji art. How cute is that? That's a lot of emojis, but they're being put into play, to express a word. If that's not your thing, then you can definitely build a storyboard for your campaign. Now, I'm going to take you to my desktop, and what I'm going to show you is how you can take your emojis and put them in your subject lines. If you go to your Google Mail and you go to this little wheel right here and go to settings, it is going to bring you to your back office in your settings. And here is where you have a vacation responder. And what it does is does exactly what it says. It posts messages once a person sends you something, and it sends a responder back. So this can be put into the subject line so that you can capture someone's attention. I decided to take it a step further and not only put the ad in there in the body of what it is, because you can just put it in the subject line, it'll come up once, but mine's comes up twice because I chose to put the emojis in the body content of the message. And then I decided I'd like to put my opportunity link. Now you can just put your emojis right here if you'd like in the subject line. And what happens is when a person gets your email, a responder goes back to them. Whether it bounces back or not, that's really obsolete, because what it is you'd like to do is you want to get a message out there. It's almost like a tag. And this basically is what they'll see. They'll see it in color, the emoji, and the message that you want to give to them. Okay, so that is the way that you utilize your emojis, and you can play around with it, build a storyboard, and have fun with it. Thank you, and have a great, great emoji day.